Mick, a 2-0 defeat here at Thackley to kick us off. To give us your assessment on what you've just seen.
I thought first half we were good. We controlled the game, moved the ball well. We had a lot of possession. I thought we were a little bit wasteful in the final third of Monmouth's first half. Just said to the lads at half time to stay in control of the game, and I just thought we could lost complete control of the game in the second half. We stopped doing the basics well. We were sloppy in possession, turnovers. When you're playing teams at this level, every turnover they'll just put the balls behind you and get runners down inside you. We just didn't deal with it. I just thought second half we were just mentally sloppy, and I just said to the lads there, we have to be ruthless. This is a ruthless industry, and we have to make decisions now for Tuesday night, because that second half was absolutely poor.
Yeah, you mentioned it was a positive first half, especially in the first 10 minutes. I thought just seemed to struggle after that when Thackley grew into the game. Where do you think we went wrong today?
I just think we just lost battles in the second half. We lost control of the game in the second half. We stopped stringing passes together, and we started overcomplicating things, and we didn't control the second balls around the middle of the park very well. We didn't get any sort of territory in the final third. Balls were coming in, bouncing off us, and we just lacked control, and that's the basic sort of principles of football, is controlling the game. Controlling the game with the ball. That's what we're about, and we just didn't do that in the second half, which led to turnovers. And for the free kick, it's a brilliant free kick, but it's never a foul. And 2 minutes prior to that, we've got a penalty shout that it's either on the line or it's slightly inside the box. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a free kick. We don't get it. And then the penalty, I think it's a turnover, and I think it's 2 yards offside. But listen, that's football. We can't make excuses. We're not here to make excuses. We need much better than that.
Yeah, just on that penalty decision that didn't go our way in the second half on Lewis Stevens, it was definitely inside the box.
Was it?
I was close to it. It looked clumsy, and it looked like a decision that had to be made.
Yeah, I don't think there's any malice in it. The kid's not meant to do it, but Lewis has just sort of got inside him, and like you say, it was a clumsy tackle. It's definitely a foul, 100%, regardless of where it is, and we don't get it. And I think that's the way today decisions. Every sort of single decision sort of went against us. But listen, I don't like to blame officials and decisions, and we've got to be better. We've got to be more clinical, and we've got to score goals. And both goals, one's a worldly free kick and the other's a penalty. So it's just one of them. Joe can't do anything about either of them. But listen, we need to dust ourselves down now and really focus on Tuesday nights. We have to go there and get a result.
Yeah, having said all of that, I'm not sure their keeper's had to make a save today, which is obviously a big disappointment.
That's a worry. I said to the lads in there, I think we could be here till next Wednesday and still couldn't score today. That's just the way the game went. We put some good balls in the box, and the final pass wasn't there, and there was nobody sort of arriving in areas where we work on arriving in. And again, I just put that down as being sloppy. We just didn't have the energy to get into positions to score goals. And if you don't want to score goals, then you're not going to play for this football club, because you have to keep clean sheets and you have to score goals to win games of football. That's just a given.
We saw Corey go off not long after coming on in the second half. Do we know how he is?
Yeah, I think he's just rolled his ankle again. I think he's went to block the ball, and the ball sort of spun his ankle a little bit. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Sammy's just got him iced up in there, so I'll go back in and see what he's like, but it doesn't look good at this moment.
On to Tuesday night then, our first home game of the season to take on Thackley. Obviously good, it's not long to wait to try and put today behind us.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, it's the first game of the season. There's still 37 to go. It's a long way to go, but we have to be much better than today. We have to be more positive. We have to get control in games. The first half I thought we controlled every aspect of the game. Like you say, we didn't create many chances, but we controlled the game. And when you control the game, the opposition can't score. Second half we didn't do that. And we gave them 2 cheap goals, in my opinion, albeit one's a worldly free kick. But we shouldn't get to that moment. We've played forward, we don't hold it up, and it's one clip. One clip's taken 6-7 people out of the game, and we give away foul on the edge of the box, and then the penalty is, again, we play forward, we don't hold it up, one clip, and I think he's offside. I'll have to watch it back, and then we give away a penalty. So it's just one of them days. But listen, I think like you say, we can make all the excuses in the world, but we need to score goals.